Good morning, guys. I feel like it's been forever since I was live trading. It's just been 3 days, but yesterday I had to go into work early, so I wasn't able to start that stream. But let's get into it. So today it is just now 9:30. I'm gonna wait till at least 9:45 unless something really sticks out to me. This is the micro range that we're trading in. This low and that high. This is the last swing low, and that is the new swing high as far as on the 1 minute. If we go to the 15-minute chart here, we do have a fair value gap that we would want to see on the 15-minute for price to come into that. And let's hold on. Right. Hold on here. All right. So do you have a fair value gap that price could come into a retrace? This is a major gap, fair value gap on the daily chart. If we look here, that price came back down. Let's get rid of that. Price is coming down into right now. This is a good place for us to see a potential reversal. Like if you're a swing trader, you might see a good bounce out of this area, at least to a 50% retracement of this range here. That's kind of like what we'd be looking at on a daily time frame. So I'm expecting, yeah, I mean, if we break through here, there is, we could aim for this sell side down here. If we continue to go lower, but right now, because we're trading inside this fair value gap, I will be expecting a little bounce out of this today. But we'll see what happens. And watch market structure. So 15-minute, then we got our, all right, so now this is our, so we had a swing high here, and now this is our swing low here. No fair value gaps yet as far as like the 930 goes. It's 933, there's no fair value gaps yet. So we'll be just waiting on our hands here. Let's see, where are we trading at? Alright, and that will be a place, a possible area where we could target, be that equilibrium. Got a swing low here. Still no fair value gaps yet.
You want the sauces?
Sure, thanks, babe. Got our reclamation block here. This wouldn't be, I mean, according to my strategy, this wouldn't be a bad sell, but because we are trading inside this, like we're just barely hitting um, that fair value gap on the daily, and we're rejecting out of it. I am, because we're at this level, I don't really want to try to short inside here, or try to short for it to go below. I'd rather see some sort of movement higher first. Alright, we'll see if we can form a swing high here. So we broke one. Let's see if we can break that. There is no news today. Nothing today. We do got FOMC William at 1, but that's it. Yellow folder days. Alright, here's our fair value gap. Alright, we broke above that swing high, so now we'll be looking at that. And this is our first presented fair value gap. That's why it is highlighted in yellow. As you can see, the algorithm referred to this price level, this fair value gap here, and it definitely showed signs of rejection. Now we traded up into that 15-minute fair value gap. I want to see what price does when it hits this area. I'm going to go ahead and take, if it goes down to that 50%, I'll take a buy. Oops. I think I'll wait for my swing high here. See if we get a fractal. Around before 9:45, I'm a little bit more risk adverse. But we'll see if we can get a little swing here. And that is why I did not want to take that trade. There's been too many times where I've just went ahead and placed an order and that happens. As I was saying, if I get a swing, a fractal here, like a swing low here, not a swing high, sorry, swing low, then I might take a trade, but and these are kind of what I look for. These are all fractals in here. So if we look at this made a swing high because we have a lower candle, a candle lower to this one, and to the next candle was also lower to that one on both sides. So they made a swing high here and a swing high here, and that was the kind of like head and shoulders pattern, I guess you could say, on a tiny level, like on the 5-second level or the 15-second level. So what I would like to see, either we go back above the fair value gap, retest, or we come below, make a little swing, a swing high here. I would really like, before I go anywhere, I would really like it to see it break below that low here, because right now we're trading in this micro range. So I would really like to see a break of something before we take a short here, because if we don't break below this, and then we're just gonna come back up and possibly just, you know, be in a range and not really go anywhere. So that's why I would like to see a break first of something, not a wick through, actual, like an actual candle close below that low. And this has helped me protect my position, or not even protect my position, get in the right trades instead of the wrong trades so many times. At least since I started doing this, it has definitely improved my trading a lot. Let's get that out of there. Sorry about that. Let's get that like that. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. So we went back up, retested that fair value gap. And then we have a swing. I might take a short off of that. We'll see what happens. I just don't like the fact that we didn't have a candle close below that low. Gap here. Bro, I keep getting this access violation. I have no clue why. It is so weird. Alright. So now we're just bouncing in between here. And like I said, I'd like to see some form of structure form, and then we break. It broke here, so I mean, yes, you could take a trade possibly off of that order block there. I don't know. Just see what it does. Let's see here. So we made a failure swing high here. Just walking myself through the chart here. We made a failure swing high here. So yeah, right now we're really doing nothing. So if we break above this high, then we can look for some buying. But right now we're just gonna sit on our hands. Do have a fair value gap here. Let's see if we can get a break of this. It is always better to wait for the break, because so many times I would be trying to trade in here and here. I'd be taking like 3 to 4 trades and then getting stopped out, and just it was not fun. So I always wait for the break, because then it tells me if it doesn't break through, it tells me I'm in consolidation. And when you're in a consolidation, I mean, if that's how you like to trade on the lower time frames, and you know where to take profits, then that's great. But for me, I'm looking for, movement toward a higher buy side area like this, or up here would be really nice. They might want to tag those lows here. Just take a quick look here at the daily chart. Do not know why it keeps doing this to me. Let's look at our chart here. So yeah, wicked into that 15-minute fair value gap, and that's where we saw rejection. We'll just see which side it breaks, because we do have a micro structure break here as well. So yeah, we're just waiting for that break of structure to see where we go. Might start trying to try to form like a triangle pattern or something, retail like that, and then break out in one direction. So no break yet, so this fair value gap for me is not valid. I cannot trade that. And unless a fair value gap, like for example here, like this fair value gap, unless it had caused a break of structure like this down here, according to my rules, I'm not allowed to trade that. Whether it was profitable or not. I like to watch breaks first. What's up, Lithic? Yeah, I use a lot of ICT stuff. ICT strategies, and then I mainly look at like micro ranges, trade within micro ranges, and wait for breaks of structure. It's kind of what I do. I'm actually putting out a video soon that'll kind of go over my model. There's a little bit that is missing in that video as far as like what's in my model, but I'll probably update it later. Just waiting here. As you can see, we're just stuck in that range between these two. So it'll be a nice little break of structure and we can take a short or a buy. Zoom out to our 15-minute chart. Excuse me. I use the 15-minute fair value gaps as areas where market could have a short-term or long-term reversal. These areas are usually areas that I should be getting out of the market or into it, or like getting out of, like if I had a position short here, or let's add a position a buy here, right? As soon as it reaches up into this area, I should be getting out. At least on a shorter frame, a short-term basis. Because I'm a scalper. I don't do any swing trading. There's our break. Let's see what we do. Could go back and fill in. Okay, this will be our. Like to aim for that sell side there. Nice. Probably around there somewhere. A good sell side target. All right. So we just closed in that fair value gap on the daily. I would like to take, if I was going to take a trade off of that, would be around there. See, why is this here? And on our stop loss at 220, 260. Kind of a late entry, but we'll take it. See if we get a break below there. It's a little bit sketch for me to trade inside this fair value gap, quite honestly. I don't like the way price is moving around either. Yeah, this could be a L, but we'll see. This could be a fake breakout, enticing sellers to go short, and then now we're about to reverse it higher. Which if we do, we'll just take a trade in the opposite direction and then hope for the best. But right now, we have to stick with our trade. Even though this might go against me, and I know it might, I need to stick with my trade. Honestly, if we get a full break above that high, I should get out, but we'll see if we can go up into this this area and then have some sort of sell-off, because I have to stick with my trade. That was one of my challenges for this week, was to stick with my trade no matter what, if I'm wrong or right, because so many times I'd be right and it would go in my favor. So whether I'm wrong or right, I gotta stick with the trade. The only problem I see with this trade right now is I don't know where to target, really, because I don't. That's quite a big target down there. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm gonna manage it. We really need to see some aggression, show some signs of aggression wanting to go lower at this point. I'm actually gonna remove one to mitigate any loss. Let's see if we get a push out of here. As if we close above that fair value gap. I don't want any part of this trade. We did wick through below that low. If we closed strongly below that low, I would have probably been sold here, but because we wicked it, I'm not really confident, quite honestly. See if we can get a swing high here, otherwise we'll probably get stopped out. I think I'm gonna just try to manage this trade. Just keep moving my stop. See if we can keep going lower and kind of just managing it from there, because honestly, let's see if I can find something on the 4 hour as far as like a sell side. No, it's just a drop. No. Alright, we got stopped out. For a break even, that is way better than losing. What happened to... Bro, trading fees being weird, dude. There it is. Got stopped out with a $3 loss, but I'm actually okay with that. Now, if it goes up into here, that's a better sell opportunity, but we'll see. If we break above here, I'm not taking a trade off of this because there was no break of structure before I did. You could almost say that this low here, this swing high here could have been, but it's not really clear to me. It's not really going in a direction, it's just kind of slowly rolling down, and I just did not like that. Now, if I had got in at the right time, because I think, yeah, I got in at that candle's low. If I got in at the right time up here, then, I mean, I'd probably keep the trade on because my risk to reward would be lower. But we're moving into this 4-hour fair value gap as well. So there's a lot of like levels. Where we're trading at now, there's a lot of levels where we could see price bounce off and against me. If we were trading like for example up here, right? When we take a measurement of a range on a higher time frame like this, right? So the swing low, that's a swing high. This is a whole range. And we have a shift of structure above that equilibrium line. As long as it stays above that and we have a shift of structure above that equilibrium, then those are higher probability shorts. Whereas right now, if we look at like this on a daily time frame, like if we look at this range here, right, this would be more higher probability for longs right now. It could still dip and go shorter because as far as like this range is concerned, but Um, I don't know. All right, we did have a break here, so we can do more confirmation that it wants to go lower. Then we have, who knows where that's going to be. There it goes. That's why I said I was gonna practice holding my trades. But at least we broke even, right? I just don't know where to target, honestly. That's where this trade, like the only way to trade this would be just to manage my stop as it breaks structure. Like it broke here, so we put our stop here for more structure. Breaks, put our stop there, and just keep lowering our stop. That's really the only way to manage this trade. Because if we look, like I said, on the higher time frame, like we already took out sell side here. We took out sell side here. And then now the only one left is there, so I guess you could target there, but see what we do. So to Here, see if we can get a swing high or a swing low, and then we'll take a sell around here. Get a swing high in this. We might go ahead and take a short off that as well. I just don't like the risk parameters. Probably be my last trade today if I get this one. Take a sell of just one. My stop loss here. Yeah. Just waiting. Let's see if we get a sell off here. Good push out of here. See if we can close below that fair value gap, because this is what's gonna hold price higher, unfortunately. Skip that. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna plow right through this area. That was our last line of defense. That fair value gap. But let's see what it do. Looks like we're gonna want to be bullish. Yep, got stopped out. Okay. Yep. That was a stopper. And then we'll see if we can get... we're still trading inside this range here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, that area was sketch because of the just what was down. We're trading at a like a really extreme low, at an extreme discount, and could see price go higher. Like kind of what I thought. I should have let that one run, and then I'll take a trade on that. But we honestly should have exited here when that fair value gap formed. Should have exited. I think I need to work on my risk, like my exit strategies when I think the trade's gonna go against me. That's what I need to work on. Need to make a plan for that. Cause let's see, I sold here. Honestly, there was no reason to exit there. Oh, we formed a fair value gap here though. I'm gonna try to short this one more time. See if we can recuperate anything. And then, if not, I'll be done for the day. You know what? I'm being impulsive. I shouldn't. There's no reason why I should take a trade here. We take rebreak of structure. We have a order block here. That price is respecting it. I don't think I should take a trade here out. That's probably being impulsive. Because I lost one. And we can't do that live. Can't do that live. I mean with money, like real money. Mm-mm-mm. So what we'll be looking for now is we didn't get a break above here. And we did break lower, so technically you could go short on this, but we're just at such a discount area. This became inversion. This fair value gap on the 4 hour. We'll see what this brings. We can still, since we broke structure first to the downside, if we form fair value gaps or anything to take an entry off of this rundown, we'll take it. And then I'll probably be done for the day. Nice. All right, now we got a swing low here. So now we can watch for structure between these two areas. See if I can take a trade. See what it does at this low here. I think this is what happened to my psychology was I took a short here and then didn't hold it through to see it be a winner. And then in my mind I was like, all right, well, I broke structure here, take a short here, and then I'm actually gonna hold this time. Life of trading. Looks very bullish though. but we'll see. Right now, this 4 hours acting as inversion. Mm-mm. 15-minute chart's looking like some good momentum towards being bullish as well. I'm gonna take profit up here. So we had a break of structure here, and then we'll wait for it to come back down into here as well. And we got stopped out. I should not have taken that trade. If anything, I should have taken it here. That was very impulsive trading right there, guys. Don't do that at home. Don't practice this at home. But I need to just take 3. I don't want to take a full size, but I do want to take a trade. That was very impulsive right there. I went on tilt. There. That's way better. Yeah, don't try that at home. Or try it on demo like I am, because that was really impulsive. Let's see what we do here. Mm. Now it looks like we're gonna get stopped out again. This is what it's gonna do. It's gonna tag those stop losses and possibly send it higher. Like just to see a wick through this and then see if we can push higher. This has probably been my worst trading day I've ever had. quite honestly, for how impulsive I was today. But it happens. At this point, we'd be looking at just to get a break even trade.